Briefly, today I'm going to talk to you about the home buyer's plan. What we say, home buyer plan, it's cash. You're using the money from your RRSPs to buy your house. This is a loan without interest from Canada Revenue Agency. This program was created by the Canadian Revenue Agency in the beginning of 1990s to stimulate the construction industry and the economy in general, to help Canadians to become owners and encourage them to have savings. The program is proven as very performant, while hundreds of thousands of Canadians become property owners thanks to Home Buyers Plan. How does it work? You can withdraw up to $25,000 in a calendar year from your RRSPs accumulated for the purchase of your house. There are certain conditions to follow. You have to be a Canadian resident. You were not a homeowner, nor you were married and living with a person who owned the property for the last 5 years. You have the intention to buy a property as main residence. There are some terms and conditions or delays. The funds has to stay in your RRSPs for 90 days. The funds has to be pulled out from your RRSPs 30 days, the latest after notarizing the property. As an example, you can sign at the notary after 61 days from the first time when you had the RRSPs and pull out the RRSPs in the 91 date. When you have to start paying back the RRSPs? Well, as soon as possible, starting now. Legally, you can wait 2 years, but if you wait this time, the new amount you have to pay back monthly will be higher, what might not give you the same financial comfort you were used to. If you can budget the monthly payment from the beginning, you will create a habit to reimburse your loan. You will benefit on the tax return and you will start now yielding on the amount you pay back. However, you have 15 years to reimburse your entire RRSP loan. You might ask yourself, how can I get all this if I don't have any money in my RRSPs? The amount, what you put on your RRSPs, you deduct it from your tax return, isn't it? Let's take an example. You use $25,000 loan amount deposited on your RRSPs, and your tax bracket for federal and provincial combined gives you 30%. You will get a tax return of $7,500, but you can use it now as down payment for your house. You don't have any money to invest on your RRSPs? No problem. You can still benefit from the home buyer's plan. On your notice of assessment, under unused credits for RRSP, you have a certain amount with what you can contribute. You can borrow up to $25,000 and place it in the RRSP's account for you to be able to get a tax return on this amount. This borrowed $25,000 must stay 90 days on your RRSP's account. After 90 days, you can withdraw the RRSPs based on the Home Buyers Plan program tax-free. You have to check with your accountant to make sure you used all your tax credits for provincial and federal government before deducting your RRSPs. Participating to Home Buyers Plan, you will have a financial debt what cannot be erased. It is important for you to know that you can apply for a second home buyer's plan even if you have another one active, only under the condition to help a handicapped person who is a member of your family and who receives a pension for this reason from the Quebec government. Even if you had applied in the past for a home buyer's plan, to qualify, you have under certain condition, you can qualify, but you have to be again a first-time home buyer. You must not be an owner for the past 5 years or to live as married with someone who owns the main residence for the past 5 years. Also, you have to show you paid back the entire RRSP's loan. Besides being a tax return, the home buyer's plan can increase your GST credits, the medical expenses, and or the family allowance, all this depending on your financial profile. When applying for home buyer's plan, there is a flat fee between $250 and $420. This fee will be paid at a financial advisor who will process your RRSP's paper. Here I will give you an example of a home buyer's plan and the reimbursement. You got a loan of $25,000 on RSSP's tax return of $7,500 above. The fees about $420, the reimbursement of $138 and $88 per month, what means $25,000 divided by 15 years divided by 12 months. If we put the yield at 6.5 in average in 15 years, you can accumulate $41,442. If you continue in the same way in 30 years, you can have $148 and $24 in your RRSPs and also to have a house free of debt. Learn with us and become a pro for your next big project. Thank you and see you next time. Goodbye.